What's that?
Electrostatics are everywhere, like everything that happened today.
Electro what?
Wait a second, I'll show you. Everything in the world is made up of atoms, like this chair or your book and even your body. Atoms consist of protons, neutrons, and electrons. The electrons are spinning around the outside. Most of the times, atoms have the same number of protons and electrons, and the atom charge is neutral. A static charge is formed when two surfaces touch each other and the electrons move from one object to another. It's like if you rub your feet on your living room carpet, you pick up extra electrons and have a negative charge. So positive and negative charges aren't balanced. It's called static because the charges remain in one area for a while rather than moving or flowing to another area. When an object or a person has extra electrons, it has a negative charge. Things with opposite charges are always attracted to each other, so positive charges seek negative ones and negative ones seek positives.
But why did I get an electroshock? By touching the doorknob. Electrons move more easily through certain materials, like metal, also called conductors. When you touch a doorknob or something else made out of metal, which has a positive charge with few electrons, the extra electrons want to jump from your hand to the knob. That tiny shock you felt is a result of a quick movement of these electrons. Different materials have different amounts of attraction for electrons. When two objects rub against each other, it is likely that one will steal electrons from the other. If you rub a balloon, for example, against your hair, the balloon will steal electrons from your hair. This leaves your hair positively charged and the balloon negatively charged. Your hair will be attracted to the surface on the balloon because opposite charges attract. That's why your hair stood up straight when you put on your pullover. This is because the friction of putting on the pullover has caused a positive charge to be built up on each hair. Since each hair has the same charge, they all try to push away from each other and end up standing up straight.
An electroscope is a device used to measure the presence of charge and its relative amount. The electroscope is usually constructed with a charge sampler or metal knob at the top, and needles that are attached to a metal rod. If a charged object is brought near the top of the electroscope, the needles at the bottom spread apart. The greater the charge, the farther apart they move. Because charges the same push each other away. To discharge the electroscope, you have to put your finger on top, so the extra electrons can be transferred to your body.
Nee, 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 du gehst jetzt mal.